Hey, Red Sox fans, Don Hewitt here. It's Saturday. Today is June the 20th, and just wanted to talk about the last week or two the Red Sox have had. Last week, they got swept twice, once by the Orioles and once by the Blue Jays, and that started them on this downward spiral. This week, they split four games, winning two and losing two with the Atlanta Braves. And thus far, they won the first game last night against the Kansas City Royals. What have we learned this week? Well, we learned Pablo likes to go on Instagram during games. Not what you want to see from a $100 million man over the next 5 years. Certainly, he's questionable as to what his enthusiasm is for playing for the Red Sox, what his focus is for playing for the Red Sox, and what his commitment is for playing for the Red Sox. And in the midst of a losing streak, which is what they were when he was on Instagram, it just shows poor character, very poor. And I'm surprised that the league didn't come out and censor him more other than just give him a warning. Should have been a fine, should have been a suspension, especially since the Cardinals are now under investigation for breaking into the Houston Astros computer system. So, let Sandoval take the heat for that, which he should. And unfortunately, he just kind of, it's nothing, I made a mistake, I'll take a game suspension and that's it. Or a game where I didn't start and I got placed on the bench. He hasn't lost a dime. He should lose some money for that. And when you start taking paychecks away, then players start to listen. So I thought that was totally bogus by MLB. The punishment did not fit the crime. And secondly, the only thing I'd like to say that's going positive for the Red Sox is we have some young players coming into their own. Xander Bogaerts, what a good year offensively and in the field. Mookie Betts, starting to figure it out now on a more consistent basis at the plate and learning to play center field better and better every day. He's a converted second baseman, and look at what he's doing in center field. And then we also have the young pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. Please don't call him E-Rod. I want no connection to A-Rod at all. But Eduardo, 3 out of 4 really good games that he's pitched. And he's somebody that you'd like to go to the park and pay admission to go see play. So 3 young players there. Christian Vasquez coming off Tommy John surgery soon. He'll be back. So we have a nucleus of young players to work around. So to my thinking, it's 2016 already. So let's see what we can do to get this team ready for 2016, whether that means trading Sandoval, trading Hanley, or maybe Ortiz decides to retire, which I doubt because he's going to want to get his 500 home runs. So Hanley and Ortiz cannot exist in the same team because both are DHs basically. So the Red Sox have to pick what they want to do there. And then maybe we can get rid of Rusney Castillo, who looks like he has no basic fundamentals of the game of baseball at all. He should be back in Double-A, never mind Triple-A. Just back in Double-A, Triple-A, learning what it means to be an on-deck batter, which bases to throw to, how to go after a ground ball or a fly ball, how to run the bases, how to hit the ball out of the infield instead of grounding out 60% of the times. So that's my thoughts anyway. The Red Sox season is over for 2015. Don't kid yourself. Yes, we won 3 out of 5, but that's not any indication of where we're going to go. So it's now up to the trade deadline. What are we going to do? Can we get rid of some of these big contracts? Is Clay Buchholz in the mix to get traded if somebody takes Panda with him? That would be an interesting scenario. So I guess we'll see. But as we sit here today, the Red Sox are still in last. Yes, they've played better lately. They'd have to play for a lot longer than that to get anybody really interested in this team this year. So that's my thoughts. Thanks for listening. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.